To be honest, you don't really need any of this garnish. But there is one option that you might be interested in. For an extra £8,000, you can have this car with a roof that in just 20 seconds can be folded into a cubbyhole behind the seats. Sounds great, but don't be too hasty. You see, in a normal car, the front end and the back end are joined together by the floor and the roof. Now, if you remove the roof, you end up with something all kind of flobbery. Anyone who drove an early Saab convertible will know what I'm on about. So to compensate, engineers have to fit lots of strengthening beams, which add weight. And weight spoils the performance, it spoils the handling, it spoils the economy, it spoils everything. Ferrari admit that this car is not quite so brilliant as the coupe, but they're adamant that the shortfalls are so minute, you can't really spot them. To find out, we've put a Ferrari test driver in the coupe, and now we're going to see if he can pull away from me in this. Here we go. So the convertible really is as fast as the coupe. It's even more striking, you get the wind in your hair, and you can hear that amazing soundtrack even more clearly. Plainly then, you're going to say to the salesman, yes, I'll have the convertible. Nice idea, but it could very well be the biggest mistake of your entire life. And here's why. With the roof down, people can see your bald patch. They can see your stomach. And they can hear the CD that you're playing. Nights in white satin. So you'll end up with what is very possibly the greatest driving machine ever made. And it'll make you look like a complete dork. Never meaning to send.
To say, I'm not the world's sportiest driver, as you know, but I have driven these two, and they are chuffing magic. Absolutely. When I was driving this in Italy, a man had to get me out with a stick.
But they are, honestly, when you get in a Ferrari now, this is absolutely true. It's like no other car. They are just completely different.
Yeah, I know. When you get out of an Aston Martin into a Ferrari, you sort of feel like you've gone forward another 200 years.
Yeah, absolutely. But we've still got this convertible conundrum. Who here, of the two, would choose the soft top? Hands up. Let's have a look. Who'd choose it? You'd choose the soft top. Yes?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Why?
It's nice.
Yeah, but do you think that we want to look at your face behind the wheel of that?
Yeah, why not?
Because it's horrid. Anyone, keep your hands up. Let's have a look round. Who else would go for the convertible? Well, there were more hands than that a minute ago. Now you've all suddenly gone all timid. The thing you've got to remember is this. If, when you look in the mirror, you look like Jose Mourinho, then you can have the soft top. If, when you look in the mirror, you look like Jose Pasquale, then you can't. I mean, let me demonstrate. Which one would you rather have? The hard top. Fine, OK. Now look at this. Would you like to step inside? You step inside there, and I'll just show something to you, okay?
Easier said than done.
There we are, you're in. Now this is perfect, because he's having the time of his life, and we don't have to look at him. Anyway, we must now find out how fast this goes round our track, which means, of course, we must hand it over to our tame racing driver. Some say that his heart ticks like a watch, and that he's confused by stairs. All we know is he's called the Stig. Oh, away he goes, masses of wheel spin off the line. Of course, Stig has all the electronics off because he has the talent to handle the power. And the fact he fears neither pain nor death, of course. First corner looking smooth. That is very flat, very neat, textbook stuff. Stig enjoying the sounds of green slide there. Side manners are extra, she can't go. Oh, now look at that. The car flat and in the hands of an expert, it is unstoppable. Look at him through the hammerhead. Easing on the power, clever diff, working its magic. Actually, that's quite a poor song, to be honest. Now, here he comes into the follow-through. Changes up a bit, but he hasn't lifted. The tyres. Whoa! We've had Aston Martin Le Mans racer and an F1 car through there. Nothing has hit the tyre wall with that much violence. He's only got Gambon to go. This is going to be quick if he can keep it together and across the line. No, pipe down. We analysed that footage. The Stig actually hit the tyres. He was cutting it so fine there was a line of rubber all down the side of the Ferrari when he finished. Even so, do you want to know what time he did? Yeah. 1:22.9, which is there.
Not bad. The really amazing thing, though, is that we also sent the Spider round, the convertible, only 0.3 of a second slower, which is just absolutely remarkable.
It is incredible, but shall I say something really incredible? Look at this, 1:22.9. The old Ferrari 360, 1:22.3, 0.6 of a second faster. Now, there is a reason for that, quite apart from the fact this was the Challenge Stradale. The Stig and the Ferrari test driver say that the 430 is slower because it runs on Bridgestones and the old 360 was on Pirellis. So if when you're in the Ferrari showroom speccing your car up, forget the flappy paddle carbon ceramic stitching, okay? Just say to them, get those Bridgestones off it.